2 months yeet.
Let's get started. Okay, thank you guys for dropping by the stream. 'Tis I, the Green Leader, and this is the first stream back since I moved. So it is gonna be an interesting one. I hope everything should be up and running all right. Hope you guys can hear me. Big thank you to Norway P for the sub 2 months in a row. Thank you so much, dude. I really do appreciate it. Helps me out quite a bit. Yes, I just finished moving. Well, not really just finished, but I moved last week, so I'm in my new place now. Things are a little all over the place. Still got some boxes all over the place, and it was actually cleaner on Sunday. So, yeah. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. So, first stream back in a while. First time back in Stellaris for a while, actually. It's been quite some time. Been playing a bunch of other things, Satisfactory, Rocket League, all those other things. So it's nice to be back in with some Stellaris again. I've noticed, yeah. I remember you've been in here before. How have you been, man? It has definitely been a while. I'm curious, when was the last time you were in here? I remember it being quite a bit. But I'm glad you came back. I really am. Thank you so much, man. And again, thank you, Pete, for the sub. I do appreciate it. 2 months in a row. That is absolutely awesome of you to do. Is it 2 months in a row? Yeah, 2 month streak. Thank you, man. Okay, I gotta try and keep track. Having pretty good. Was here last when you were playing this. Oh, that's right. City Skylines. I love City Skylines. Such a great game. It has been a while since I played that. I should get into that once I've finished playing this playthrough. But I've been really enjoying the Stellaris. Really great grand strategy, RTS grand strategy game by Paradox. So if you've played anything else by Paradox, so like Hearts of Iron or I want to say Europa and Crusader Kings, they're both by Paradox as well. So great, yeah, Crusader Kings too. So it's definitely a really good game company. They do a lot of great grand strategy RTSs. Yep, EU. So, still want to see the Star. You mean the Star Trek mod? An Age of Victoria or something. Oh, I have not heard of that one. Age of Victoria. That would be an interesting one. But yeah, we're in Stellaris. It's pretty much a space grand strategy game. I'm over here. This is my empire, the United Confederation of Nations. Try to kind of base it off of the United Federation of Nations. I'm a bit of a Star Trek fan, particularly Next Generation. So that's what I tried to do. We have our entire universe already explored pretty much. At this point, it's now just management and trying to deal with the interpersonal workings of the different empires. Trying to make friends, and if not, conquer them. So that's kind of the plan. There's no actual end. I don't actually have an end date for this game. It's just a matter of I would like to make it such that I'm either in a federation with or vassalized every other nation. So one of those two things needs to be done. And so far, we are not quite there yet, but we're getting close. We are definitely getting close. We already have these guys up here, the Allied Chimp planets. They are a vassal under us. We have the Sibulon Successor Khanate. They are also a vassal underneath us. The next ones we're going to be going against are the True Sibulon Horde. We need to make sure that they are going to be our vassal. But to be honest, I'm not really sure what else we got to do. I remember... Gosh, I don't even remember what I was doing last. I know I did some sort of fight against a giant ether drake. Big giant monster. We were able to defeat it over here. Took it over. All things are fine and dandy, but we got two other creatures we've got to take care of. The Sterilite Devourer and the Dimensional Horror. If you want to take a look at these guys, here's the Sterilite Devourer. It's almost kind of like a big jelly, except it's some sort of energy being. It seems to feed off the sun here. And then, of course, you've got the Interdimensional Horror. Kind of looks like it's something out of Alien. If we can try and get a nice... Oh, no. We can try and get a nice little view here of this thing. There we go. That's better. So, both very powerful creatures. Both things that have got to fight. So, unfortunately, we're going to be stuck with these two. If I remember correctly, we tried to fight this guy last. And he unfortunately beat the crap out of my fleet that I sent. So I'm waiting for them to reappear. That is these guys. 2 cruisers and 2 destroyers. They survived, but they're gonna need some repair and some resupplying. My Federation got killed by the Kardashians. Oh man, that's horrible. They are pretty warsome, from what I understand. So it does make some sense. But yeah, they're pretty powerful. Sorry, I also seem to have gained a persistent cough. It's been pretty annoying these last couple of weeks, but hopefully things will be clearing up soon. Just trying to remember what else we were doing. We've got a bunch of things going on with some ships. Speaking of which, I actually have a science vessel here that's not doing anything. I don't know why. I don't have any other... So this guy actually needs to be reassigned to... if I can find him. There he is. He needs to be reassigned to assisting research there. And then... Okay. Ah, okay. I should really have these guys merge. Can I not? No, I can't. Well, in that case, I think... Well, we'll just leave these for right now. I don't really need to worry too much about them. Let's quickly take a look at the sectors. Let's see how we're doing here. Everything seems relatively fine. So we get to Core Prime. Core Prime, we have 2 unemployed people, but we've already got stuff being built, so we're good there. Tethel, same situation. We're already building a bunch of stuff, so we're fine there. Targon, building stuff there. And then from here, from Sipiton on, it's all pretty much taken care of by the AI. We've got governors in place for all these sectors, and they are pretty much covering everybody that's in here, so should be good to go. And then I'm just trying to think of what else we need to do. So planets seem fine. Factions, not factors. Factions, we got some sort of authoritarian coalition, but I don't really care for him. It's a governor, really. Yeah, we really need to do something about these guys. I'm very glad that they're only 4% of the population. That's way too much as it is. We'll be getting into a Federation fairly soon. Yeah. So all these guys are relatively okay. The only one I'm really against are these guys, the authoritarian coalition. The last thing we've got to check, we've checked planets, we've checked shipyards. How's our shipyards doing? Things actually need to be built and upgraded and whatnot. So that might actually be worthwhile doing. So it's nice to get a bit of a boost from the stations. Kaz, I don't really care too much about upgrading. Valhalla. Yeah, that guy needs to be upgraded as well. Oh well, we'll deal with the shipyards later. Contacts. Who are we trying to deal with next? Chim Order would be nice if we could actually... Why do they have a Cassius belly on us? And for what reason? Oh, just due to ideology? Really? Okay. We only really have 2 enemies to deal with, and that's the Hegemony of Bindar, which I'm not even sure where these guys are. I want to say that yeah, there they are. There are these guys, right here. And then, of course, there is the... Oh, I didn't even realize these guys were over there. Holy cow. Huh. I had no idea. Anyway, so there's that, and then there's, of course, the Zoom purifiers. Looks like they are already at war with somebody, although I'm not sure who. They at war with. Okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. They are, excuse me, they are in a defensive war against the Oricisian, the Ancients, whoever they are. The Eurasian Ancients, that's right, they're the friendly guys, these guys. Enigmatic observers. So I do find that interesting that for being enigmatic observers, they are attacking another empire right here, but oh well. Interesting, to say the least. Got some pirate fleets to deal with as well, unfortunately. Just trying to think what else we can do here. See, and I really wanted to take over this gate. Take over all these things right here, and basically just... not so much surround this guy, but... yeah, kind of surround this guy. And then be able to have a nice lead into this, the Zoom purifiers here. They are rather obnoxious to deal with. Okay. I think we're caught up somewhat. I think we're gonna just move on. Trusibulon Horde, I think we're gonna go after them next. Try and get them vassalized. Let's also try and see if we're gonna get. Right now we're running low on credits, but that's because we don't have the trade coming in from all the different planets.
Construction project concluded.
I don't know what just happened. Okay. See, and there we go. Yep. Let's see what's going on the market. We're selling moats. Selling, the terraforming gases. Selling 4 crystal... whatchamacallits. There we go. And we are buying a bunch. Ooh, hello. Interesting. The Zoom purifiers are humiliated. Okay, and they've revoked their claims on the Arisian Ancients as well. Which I think that's what started the war in the first place. What happened? Oh, Strike Force Omega has been fully repaired.
Construction project concluded.
They are. We unfortunately lost our guys, but that's fine. First, let's get these guys upgraded. Once they're upgraded, we can then start worrying about reinforcing all their different things. Sealed. Yeah, resources are full. I understand that. Fortunately. Speaking of which, hold on. The one thing I wanted to verify was just the current state with these guys. What do we got going on with them? Trading them 50 food and 50 minerals. They seem somewhat happy with that.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
And our threat seems to have gone down with them as well. That is good. Not sure why they really view us as a threat, but at least they're somewhat loyal to us. Where is the true Sibulon Horde? Maybe we can actually... They seem receptive. Where can I...
Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
Got research done. Let's take a look at that quickly before I do anything. Okay, so they are upgraded. No, sorry, they're repaired, not upgraded. What do we got? Oh, the dark matter reactor. Very cool. New research. What do we got? Jump drives. I'd like to get, but I don't care that much for it. Applied superconductancy. Flash coolant, energy, weapons, attack speed plus 5%. Sure, we'll do that. 123 months. That's okay. We can live with that.
Construction project concluded.
Okay. I'm just glad he hasn't built anything redundant or stupid, so I can live with that. He's building stuff. He's building a hollow theater. I love it. As long as nobody's building those stupid luxury, whatever you call it, perfectly fine with it. Oh. She built one. I don't know why. There's Covfefe 3A. But you need to be renamed to Covfefe Prime. Oh! In large part due to the interrupted terraforming process on St. Casper, the planet has a somewhat unstable climate. Volatile storms that our climate modules can't predict often materialize without warning. One such storm recently swept over a major settlement, resulting in several deaths and a lot of destruction to property. That is unfortunate. Fefe Prime. Here we go. Nope. Nothing. Seeing as things are being built. Ooh, okay. No, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Still 1K, that's fine.
Construction project concluded.
Okay. Hey, Sanitizer Smurf, how's it going, dude? Glad to see another Stellaris stream. I know, right? It has been a while, hasn't it? How's it going? Hope you're having a great Monday. Hope you had a nice Mother's Day. And yeah, glad to have you back. Glad to be back, to be honest, as well. By the way, if anything is off, please, guys, let me know. I am, as I said, this is my first stream back in the new place. Want to make sure that everything is good to go. Make sure that there aren't any problems whatsoever. Never quite know, but it'd be always good to check, right? So, yeah. Okay. That's right. We were trying to look to see what we can do about getting these guys as a actual vassal.
Concluded.
What do I need for vassalization? Relative power is good. Empire population. What is the empire population and why? We may have to go to war. I don't really want to go to war, but we may have to. Excuse me. Okay, in the meantime, let's try and get our fleets back up and running. So, first things first, we need a leader. We need an admiral here. Hot damn. That is quite the cost, but I mean we're getting quite a bit, so it's fine. It's fine. You gain experience. Ship weapon range, I do like that. Unyielding, I don't like unyielding just because you got the decreased chance to disengage. I don't like that. It's actually not bad. Admiral Bunak. Let's recruit him. There we go. And then let us go ahead. Well, let's upgrade him quickly. Oh, they've put in the update. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. They put in the upgrade to actually upgrade each one individually rather than trying to upgrade them as a whole. So now if I cancel, rather than losing out the entire upgrade, it at least still upgrades 2 of them, right? Oh, I love that. That is very nice. That is a very nice improvement. For sure. I suspect those costs are due to administrative capacity. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed they are. Look at this. Look at my administrative cap. Here it is. 677. Massive is what that is. In fact, I feel like that's gone up since I last checked. Maybe that's one of the changes. Districts are still +1. Colonies are +2 from the looks of it. Systems are +2.
Fleet enhancement.
That actually seems about what it was before. There we go. Wow, I have enough. I've got enough alloys to actually fully upgrade the ships. Or not fully upgrade, but reinforce. Unfortunately, it needs to be done, so we're gonna do it. There it goes.
Construction project concluded.
You'll have to watch your alloys when upgrading. You keep your stockpile low, you can bottom out quickly. Oh, yeah. Quota totals aren't Really? What do you mean? The quota totals aren't accurate? Really? It's interesting. Now I've got my totals here. Right now I'm producing 522. Consuming 218. And of course I'm... That's right, because I'm selling a bunch as well. I thought I was buying a bunch. Hold on. What am I doing in the market? Yeah, I'm buying a bunch. Hey, that is clearly... Hold on. That is clearly nonsense. Or I might... Hold on. Who do I have a trade deal with, and what am I doing in terms of this trade deal?
Construction project
Giving them
concluded.
food, they're giving me credits. Oh, I am giving them alloys, aren't I? That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense.
Construction project
Nope, I'm right.
concluded.
I'm right. That is accurate.
Construction project concluded.
You should be refunded alloys at the end of the upgrade. Oh, I see. During it, you can end up breaking trade deals if it bottoms out for too long. No, I agree. I mean, I should be fine. I should be fine. Right now, I'm gaining 300 per month. I should be good to go. Ooh. Eesh. It's quite a bit. 37 ships upgraded for 700. Well, I suppose I could go ahead and do it, but I don't really care to. Wow, look at all these ships. Let's just also quickly take a look and see what's happening in terms of our trade routes. Yeah, that one's doing alright. Yeah, it's decreasing that. That's increasing. Get a long time before it goes up. Okay. Should be good. During it, you can end up breaking trade deals. Yeah, I already read that. Looks like I'm getting 100% from everything. Like it. Oh, we already got one of our battleships. Oh, that thing's awesome. The Tachyon Lance. Give Charlie. Have you looked at the specialized planet themes, such as since the last time I was visiting? You know, I really haven't, unfortunately. I know there's kind of certain things you can do to have your planet specialized, but I haven't looked too much at it, unfortunately. Kind of busy with the move and everything, so it's just haven't had a chance to really look into it.
Construction project concluded.
So like for instance, here's Mars. It's considered a rural world. And right now I've just evened everything out, and I'd rather just like to keep it all evened out until we can get everything upgraded. Oh, look at this fleet grow. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow, look at that. We're already back up to 3.8k. Love that. Let's go ahead and upgrade this fleet quickly. Rural bonus is flat, 2.5% of raw resources. Urban, majority city districts give a 5% for a specialist complex jobs. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty cool. Which I know I've got one planet that's definitely moving that way. Just trying to remember which one it was. Ooh, Arcadia. Pause for a second. Arcadia is actually going to be one of those planets. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and just build a couple more. This is the first, that's the second. Not sure if I necessarily want to add any more without building some more stuff here. You can also specialize into only minerals, energy, / food. For a 5%. What do you mean for a 5%? Or do you mean for a 5% upgrade? I see. Interesting. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Mars, they've got plenty of jobs. And as soon as we get... Yeah, there's still... 3 more clerks need to be hired. And that'll add 6 amenities, so we should be good there. What else needs to be done? Your aim is building things. Let's just quickly check the planets and sectors. Ooh, yeah.
Construction project concluded.
Let's transfer a couple things here.
Construction project concluded.
There we go. This guy actually needs... There we go. And alloys, forge planets, and consumer goods industrials, refineries, benefits gas, crystals, and melts. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll need to look a little more into it. As I said, I just haven't had the chance to really look into a lot of stuff. Just with the move. Right now, I've got about half my planets all under AI overseeing, so the governors are all putting in what they think needs to be put in. Like right now, he's made an agricultural world on this guy, this planet. Ferrum Prime.
Construction project
Rural
concluded.
world.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, it's an agro world as well. Rural. Oh, it's a Forge World, because we've got 2 of these. Refinery World, interesting.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, the micromanaging used to be very bad. It's not as bad now. It's pretty nice with the with the ability to have your AI make some decisions for you, cover things. Yeah, it is definitely. I see what you're saying now. The sectors and having them cover all that stuff is definitely one of the best. Yes, agreed. Agreed. Gosh, and he's still doing something. Okay. My shipyard's up too. Are they done? Do I still? Wow. Yeah, I do. Okay, so he's got all the corvettes back. He's got all the destroyers back. We're still shy 4 cruisers and 1 battleship. It's unfortunate. I don't know if you are ever going to win this the way you want to win. I think I will. I think I will. It is going to take a while. I'm fully aware of the length of this game that I've decided to play. Next one will have to be a bit more shorter and a bit smaller.
Concluded.
But yes, I think it's doable. Speaking of which, I forgot I was having these guys actually go around and collecting a bunch more stuff.
Construction project concluded.
Haven't built that. Let's have this guy go ahead and build this. This is part of the reason why administrative cap is so high. I've just been taking over large amounts of sectors. Oh, that poor scientist. The Galactic Stock Exchange. By engaging in free trade of goods and services, we allow for a more specialized economy where an individual can excel in a narrow field and trade for their needs. Research. Ascension Theory. Ooh, this gives me an additional Ascension perk. I like that. Got this persistent cough. It's been driving me nuts. So I'm thinking of starting your next Horizon game out in the Delta Quad. Nice. Very nice. Maybe try the Borg. That would be pretty cool. Definitely, ooh. Oh. Admin cap, 2 per system, 2 per planet, 1 per district. Ultimately a repeatable tech... Really? Which one is that? Oh, it is in Society, sure. But it's not one I've got available right now, unfortunately. Yeah, I've already researched several of them. Aggressive conditioning. Ooh. Penal colony, eh. I like this one, to be honest. This one seems like a pretty nice one. Yeah, if you see here, I've already done 5 of them. Efficient bureaucracy, colonial bureaucracy, galactic bureaucracy, courier network, imperial prerogative. I'm still waiting to see if there's another one. I haven't seen one in a while that helps with the administrative cap. Every time I see one, I take it. should actually upgrade these. Well, we should actually reinforce them as well. Unfortunately, I'd rather reinforce Omega first. They're very close. Oh, hello. Gee, I will wait for a second. I still don't know if I've covered everything. Getting the rare out of the...
Construction project
Oh, I see what you
concluded.
mean. It'll increase your chances, but I think society research is 1 in 6 chance. Okay. Something like that. That makes sense.
Construction project concluded.
I'm replacing this right now. This thing is such a pain. I don't know why. The one thing I wish I could actually tell them is to not build certain things. I would much rather have them build the hollow theaters than build the luxury residences.
Construction project
I
concluded.
built that as well to make up for the lack of the housing there.
Construction project concluded.
Nice. Let's build that research station. Just building those mining stations. I got oil. Oh, you got oil in your factory going. That's pretty cool. Instead of switch to oil for power, I think I'm just going to add fuel stations. That works. Pretty sure they're building the luxury residences to increase them. No, I know, yeah. I know exactly why. It's just...
Construction project concluded.
So it's just like, for instance, in... Oh, gosh, I lost the planet as well. Yeah, this is the one. So there's a better thing I'd rather have them use, which is the hollow theaters. That's adds 2 jobs and adds like 24 amenities. A much better increase over the pitiful 5 amenities of the luxury residences, and it doesn't add any jobs whatsoever. So personally, I'd rather go for those. It's a maximum improvement in amenities. Wow, and our consumer goods are really low. There. Am I selling any on the market? I am not. Am I buying any on the market? That's the other question. And somebody died. Damn it. New scientists. Okay, we're just gonna go with the youngest. And I think Eric, daughter of Milv. Sorry, Ekir. Let's recruit her. There we go.
Construction project concluded.
Cancel.
Construction project concluded.
Sorry, I see you guys are writing stuff. I'll be right there. Ah, that's right. Just core. Nope, nope. Assist in the research. There we go. Commerce is ultimately better than that. True, true. Yeah, I mean, 10 jobs, all clerks. If you're wanting high jobs, sure, but if you're wanting to improve amenities, you know what I mean? You're wanting to get the amenity improvement, not just the jobs increase. Which, don't get me wrong, I get it. The increase in jobs is very nice, particularly in a situation where you need jobs dramatically. But like the situation where I'm just wanting to be able to get a very quick increase in amenities, such that I don't need to worry about it, I prefer to take the hollow theaters in that case. Whoa. Did I miss something? Sudden jump in consumer goods. Fascinating. Wow. Fascinating. Okay, let's okay. Man, in Star Trek, jobs is so much harder to fill. Really? Population growth is so much slower. Ah, that makes sense. It is. I end up building first. Oh, first building I can, as long as there's enough housing and amenities. There's the food decision buff to increase with growth too. Oh, okay. That's a good point. Let's take a look at this. Sibulon display psionic potential. Latent psionic powers have begun to manifest in certain individuals belonging to the Sibulon species. According to leaked reports from authorities from the Sibulon successor Khanate, this must be a fairly recent development, since we have no record of Sibulon ever displaying psionic abilities in a file. According to the leaked reports, these powers are so far limited to a very small minority of the Sibulon species as a whole. Scientists in the Sibulon successor Khanate have offered no explanation. Sibulon population within our borders have begun exhibiting similar changes as well, so whatever is happening to their species is not localized to any single region of space. Psychic powers, what a crock. Okay. Never seen psychics, so that's a pretty cool find. And if you have an endless supply of food, you can change your food policy to encourage growth further. Oh. No, that's true. I have actually seen that. Problem is, particularly in certain planets, I don't really want to increase growth quite yet, just because I'm still trying to deal with
construction project concluded.
Not overpopulating certain areas. Not seeing anything being built. Go ahead and reinforce this guy. That'll cover everything else. Okay. Cruiser, battleship, good to go. Perfect. And he's still missing 2 cruisers. I mean, it's designed for to pop growth slower to balance the game. True. But I mean, I'm sure, as you know, Sanitizer Smurf has mentioned, you know, it does help. So there is that, right? There's a decision to suppress growth on individual planets by a ton. Also increases consumer. I have noticed that. Part of the reason why. So Lyrum Prime is the one I'm specifically mentioning here. Excuse me. Yeah, I've got a decrease. I have the Scourge growth. Was it this one? No, there was another one.
Construction
I'm just
project
trying to think
concluded.
of what it was. One of my planets I had such that it needed growth, but it was... oh, crap. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot the thing. Okay, let's build one of each. Build. Build. Okay. There we go. On St. Casper. Need a bit of everything built. Build one more of these. There we go. Yeah, there was definitely a... It was definitely a planet that I was having that issue, and I want to say it was Alpha Centauri Prime here.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, so
Construction project
this is the
concluded.
one. Oh no, maybe it's not the one. Holy cow. then I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Fascinating. Okay. The refinery / special resources are almost a waste, -2 jobs per building. To resources generated. Better to invest into energy generation and buy it off the global market in monthly purchases. Especially if a single player game, markets aren't manipulated as much. True, but I mean, it's fairly expensive. And I think I'd rather just build a bunch. Okay, what do we actually have going on here? Still 9 jobs available here. Ski on Prime, it's building stuff. What we got there? Population growth.
Construction project concluded.
Now I just don't know which planet it was. Should build one of each here. Build. I can't even build any more food here. Okay. Okay, and then...
Construction project concluded.
Okay. That is the case. We're gonna build one more. Oh, no. Oh, I can't. No, I can't. He's playing the game as intended.
Construction project concluded.
Very true. Okay, he's building a generator district. That's fine. Stubborn, that's right. Let's just quickly take a look at the sectors here, make sure everybody's still got enough cash. There we go.
Construction project concluded.
There we go. It's the Chim order. I wonder if I can actually... No, I don't form a defensive pact. If they piss off the these guys again, I'm not gonna be able to deal with them very well.
Construction project concluded.
Where is it?
Construction project concluded.
That's right. True. Yeah, they do cost extra as well. I just know these guys have a tendency to create rivalries with the Akkano Vestige here, and they are unfortunately very overpowering with their fleet power. So I'm still trying to build things back up after the last fight with them. Particularly if I want to go after the true Cibulon horde here. Hello. Interesting, interesting. A lot of research ships going on. I It's amazing also, when I was fighting these guys before, I didn't actually go to these systems at all. I only went to these ones. Or, not those. These ones right here. Okay, they can't... I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. I could demand it and then go to war, but I prefer to have everything back up to snuff before we go ahead and do it. Did I not get Charlie reinforced? Am I just missing something? No. It's doing anything, so... I'm not seeing any ships that aren't where they should be. Means I just completely forgot to reinforce these guys, so let's just go ahead and do that. Reinforce Charlie. One fleet at a time. Nearly a cap, though. Maybe an edict. What do you mean by an edict? Like, what edict are you thinking of?
Construction project concluded.
Science ships usually indicate an empire that blocked borders from the area before it was cracked open. And he spent some influence. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Although I still need to actually finish taking over some sectors here, so I'm going to be spending some influence here. I just want to get this last cluster, so at least I've got a buffer here. Particularly before these guys come along and do anything else. Just use some. Yeah. Let's see what we can do for edicts. Melting minerals plus 20%. Capacity overload. Map the stars. That's not worthwhile. Immigration pool? No. Diplomatic grants. Trust growth plus 25%. Interesting. I think we are going to use this one. Terraforming gases? No. No, I don't need that. It's not a bad one. Living metal construction. Unfortunately, I have very minimal living metal right now. I don't want to go ahead and use that yet. Interesting. Masters teaching warring states. Naval capacity plus 10%. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, hold on. Pop consumer good upkeep down by 5%. Research speed, industry, and materials plus 10%. It's not bad. Yeah. Sure, let's go ahead and do this one. There we go. Got some edicts going.
Construction project concluded.
There's also a repeatable tech, again, that increases edict duration by 6 months. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye out for it.
Construction project concluded.
Nice. He's down there. Built that outpost there. Who's... Oh, that's the Ixodar Star Collective. Do not want them to be taking over anything here quite yet. Whoa! Rebels of the True Cibulon Horde. Fascinating. Despite recent skill improvements, much of the initiative and resolve that once drove Admiral Supe forward seems to be gradually evaporated. That's unfortunate. Oh, fascinating. Xenophobe, though, but they are materialist, and they are egalitarian. So they're relatively friendly, they're just not... you know, they're not friendly towards others. Whispers and rumors concerning possible ties to organized... Oh gosh, not again. Nope, you're gone. Where are you? Not dealing with a governor that's, Nope. Getting rid of organized crime. Goodbye. Sorry, Sipton Prime. I'll lose your governor. Yep. Ooh, yes, we're gonna get a righteous governor. Here we go. More gaff. Okay, hold on. So a lot of them are weaker, but there are a few that I'm trying to work up towards. So there's these guys. They have a superior fleet power, and they are some of the guys I want to deal with next. To be honest, I could actually very easily federate with them, but I want to make sure that I have the better economic states. At least I'm relatively in charge, right? There are these guys. They are overwhelmingly powerful, but they are friendly. But they are a fallen empire, so I really can't do much with them.
Project concluded.
Which means I will probably have to conquer them at one point or another.
Construction project concluded.
There are these guys, the Akkano Vestige. They're military isolationists. They're the ones who were attacked earlier. They're still overwhelmingly powerful. And then pretty much everybody else is either pathetic or inferior in some way. So... Yes, I can. That's also true. So right now, pretty much everybody's relatively weaker than I am. But we got these three who are relatively superior, per se. These guys actually being upgraded or not? Ah, they're there. Yeah. Okay. Oh gosh, I keep forgetting to check everything. Okay, let's pause for a second. Down a job here. No one is even, lol. Weaker or stronger. Fallen empires effectively start with 10 of every repeatable tech when they awaken. Interesting. So 100k fleet power of for a single fleet is even stronger than it seems. Yes, yeah. They cheat. Yeah, that sounds about accurate. They are very powerful, even despite, like, I was looking at their ship designs, and they're, like, they were, I swear they were a level below me, and yet they had super power. So, they were definitely annoying to deal with. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do here. Build a couple more of these. Just have these finished. And then it's really a matter of deciding what I actually want to do here. I don't have any research actually on this planet yet. So I think what we'll do... Where... Research. There we go. Research labs. Oh, why not a research institute as well? Okay, that was on Arcadia. Go on Core. Okay, we're gonna upgrade this to a heritage site. Got some research going on here. I want to get some military stuff here. Where are the... there we go, Army. Do the military academy, then a stronghold. So, what do you mean if you force them to awaken? How do I force them to awaken? That's an interesting concept. You could sell some of your capped special resources on a monthly global market. I am, or actually, in fact, already doing that. In fact, I should probably increase what I've got on the market. What am I doing in terms of motes? I'm still doing 17. Let's add about another... There we go. Right, 6. I'm adding another 6. Let's do that. How am I doing on... Let's add about another 6 to this. There we go. Oh, attack them. Yes, yes. Problem is, I've already... Well, okay. I didn't attack them. The Chim Order created war with them. They created war with them, which then pissed them off. Because I had a defensive pact with them, I was dragged into that war with them. And instead of going after the Chim Order, they came directly after me. It was rather annoying, and I got my ass handed to me. It was very painful. So, I was not happy, to say the least. Okay, Muscion Prime... Oh, damn it, I forgot. Here, what we wanted to do. Well, it's the same thing here, so let's just go ahead and build. Go 4. We've got 1 research. Let's get another... Let's get the Research Institute here as well. 4's building stuff. Arcadia's building stuff. It all seems relatively fine.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, they did. They definitely punished me with a heavy hand. Military isolationist fallen empire, they will attack you if you're bordered next to them. Which is interesting because we aren't necessarily bordered next to them. And force you to go to war with others, even friendlies, to face their wrath. Yeah. Or face their wrath, yeah. Yeah.
Construction project concluded.
So I probably won't take this one. Actually, I could probably take this one. Technically, it wouldn't be quote-unquote bordered. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Hold on. Oh, speaking of which, we need to just verify. Yep, you're low. Go, you were low as well. Everything else seems fine except for this guy, which needs about another... Go. If you keep to your admin cap, you're much sturdier to poke the hornet's nest. What do you mean?
Construction project.
So you're saying I've overextended, is what you're saying? Because that is very true. I have far overextended, and it's definitely been expensive to try and build back up. That is very true. Oh gosh, you build one of these. Again, we're gonna replace this with all theaters first. Scale Prime's fine. Great. Okay. Charlie is nearly back to full strength.
Concluded.
Yeah, won't even allow me to do anything else. Perfect. You can vassalize your sectors. They'll keep their borders and won't really do anything. Then grow the planets a bit if you lose control of them and the resources they produce. Oh, but you lose control of them and the resources they produce. They gain your government, and you can reabsorb them at influence cost. But you can keep your admin cap that way. True. I've been thinking about that actually quite a bit, but I don't know if I really want to lose my, you know, as you say, I lose my resources that I gain from them. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily want to go ahead and do that, particularly as I want to still vassalize these guys here and eventually go after the Ixodar Star Collective and the Zoom Purifiers. Although these guys, as I said, I could federate with.
Construction project concluded.
Wow. So where am I? Ah, see, here I am in third place.
Research concluded.
Still behind the Chim Order. And the Ixodar Star Collective, but I am in third now. Ooh, yes. Love that. Ooh, there's the Mega Engineering.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, we've got so much stuff here. And a lot of the stuff we got from the whatchamacallit, the guys that we fought. Okay, first one I really want to do is the mega cannons.
Construction project concluded.
Very cool looking things, and they do a bunch of damage to shields. Yeah, I like that. Mega cannons, neutronium materials, all that good stuff. Hold on. Okay, so if either of the empires get more tech on you with your administration, you'll end up very far behind. While you're hitting the repeat techs, engineering is always last. They have like 12 to 15 repeat options. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm very far at this point into the
construction project concluded.
Physics and society. For most of the stuff I've done,
Construction project.
Like when I first started this playthrough,
Construction project.
I worked very hard at
concluded.
trying to keep my administrative cap, you know, trying to keep underneath it, just because, for what you're saying, you know, I'm trying to avoid growing too far too fast, right? And so I was working very hard to just basically keep it within this set of systems and just growing things slowly. And then I got to a point where I felt like I had got a lot of the stuff I thought I needed, and then decided to just increase from there and just go for it. It's the reason why I don't care anymore about the administrative cap. Let's go ahead and upgrade these guys as well. Very interesting that I'm upgrading all of them. Okay.
Construction project concluded.
There we go. Ah, there we go.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, and these guys need to be upgraded as well. There we go, and that makes a whole lot more sense. For hard work and experience, Governor Orb Liet has developed new skills. Please tell me they're worthwhile skills. Ooh, yes. I like it. As for our president's mandate, our planetary districts have expanded. Love it. And he's been re-elected. What do we have? Minor mandate, mining stations built, 4 of them. Which we can get done right now. Build those mining stations. Go ahead and take that. I think what we'll do is we'll actually just take over one, yeah, these last 3 stars, and we'll leave a little bit of a gap here. Oh yes, there we go. We've got all of them except for Discovery, which, to be honest, at this point, Discovery really doesn't matter. And Harmony. So let's just go ahead and do this. This one does... It takes time for the unemployed. Ah, that's right, it's reduced. Or the leader lifespan increased by 20 years. Let's do this one. Yes. Okay. Keep in mind that satisfying the mandate caps at 1,000 Unity bonus, so effectively a 116 Unity per month per term. Assuming the ruler doesn't die prematurely. There's that too. Which I have had that before. Okay, he's gonna go here, build that starbase. He's building that one. Bravo's there in Yump. He needs to get reinforced as well, so let's just go ahead and do that.
Construction project concluded.
let's
Construction
quickly
project
just do a
concluded.
double check on all my planets. Let's make sure nobody's unemployed. Yep, Kieran Prime. Exactly as I thought. Okay, okay, so we're gonna build one of each. There we go. That's right, I forgot I had this one here.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
How's our amenities doing? Actually use a... Go ahead and build a hollow theater here. If you've got the DLC for it, and if you have the planet that gets 100% city districts, you can make it an arcology. Has a huge bonus.
Construction
Is that with
project
the
concluded.
Megacorps DLC? Because if so, I actually don't have that DLC yet. I still need to get that one. So you lose the option for energy / mineral / food production, but gain a huge population caps / consumer goods and alloys. Oh, that's pretty cool. Excuse me. Do my sectors here. See who needs what. He's gonna need some resources. He needs some resources.
Construction project concluded.
Cool. Oh, which means also this needs to be increased.
Construction project concluded.
Like 10 to 50 more districts with each consumer good / alloy district giving 10 housing and respective resource along with the mineral consumption each for 15 flat house. Ooh, that's pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. I'll have to take a look into that. Do you know what DLC that's for? Curious. Because that's got to be for probably the Megacorp, would be my guess.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, Charlie's reinforced. Alpha's reinforced. Bravo's reinforced. I love it. So what are we going on here? 2, 9, 12, 24. 2, 9, 12, 16. We need a few more there. Same with that. Same with that. Okay. Excuse me. What? And this is the reason why I broke my defensive pact with them, because they are now pissing off the Akkano Vestige right now.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
And at which point I feel like I need to cover my own ass before they end up getting me killed. Okay, superior. Still superior. Okay. The dad jokes. You think Megacorp? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that. That's next on my list. I've got almost all the DLC except for Megacorp. And I think the Distant Stars story pack as well. It's very different. They cater much more to a passive playstyle. Interesting. I suppose that makes somewhat sense. To be honest, I am more of a passive player, personally.
Construction project concluded.
I'm gonna have to take these guys out at some point. But I also want to deal with the True Sibulan Horde. I want to make them my my vassal. Let's see, where are they? Where are they? Yep. Quite yet. So who's unemployed and why? There's plenty of jobs available. One specialist unemployed. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. You get to build on other empires' planets. Ah, yes, I have seen that. Apparently, you can select a planet that they have. Gosh, where is it? There we go. You can select a planet, and then you can go to their corporate tag, and you can actually build a corporate headquarters or corporate office on a planet that you so choose. Kind of a cool idea. Build that mining station. No, that outpost. Let's build mining stations here, plus research. You know what? It's about time I should probably start just using this thing. Too balanced. Control click, there's 1K. Core as well. Targon. What's going on with Targon? That's right. I forgot about that. Excuse me.
Construction project concluded.
What was Kirim is the next one. Let's go to Kirim. Let's just do balanced. Let's transfer 1K over to there. Right, you get a portion of their trade income. Ooh, that's cool. And then the idea of corporate takeover because you own their economy too. Branch offices are based on the population of those planets. Available at 25, 50, 75, and 100 pops each slot. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, even the new Horizon mod added Megacorps. It turns the Ferengi into one. Oh, that's... And that actually makes sense. Because the Ferengi were also kind of a very much a business-oriented species. Playing as a Megacorp can turn badly for you, though.
Sustaining damage.
Wet, wet, wet. Pirates. Oh, you pirates. Oh, you are very unfortunate. I already have. Oh, you're going to die very quickly. They must be dealt with. Anywho. Playing as a can turn badly, though. If you build on an empire that goes to war and loses, or goes against you, you lose resources. Makes sense. Yeah, I almost never play this game without the mod. Yeah. Just gotta be smart. Gotta team with good people, though. Star Trek, it could be team up with the Federation and not the Kardashians. Yeah, might be a good choice. Might be a good choice. Never know. And as you said, your Federation lost to the Kardashians, so... Oh, gosh, really? Hold on. Pause for just... No, screw it. We're just gonna demolish them. I don't think they're gonna like what's about to happen to them. Not at all. It's gotta be some, yeah.
Construction project
Star Trek,
concluded.
it would be team up with the Federation and not the Kardashians. Yep. Well, that's because I suck. Sure. I'm not good at this game at all. Yeah, you know, it takes time.
Construction project concluded.
I love playing these types of games, but I'm definitely not good. Yeah, you know, to be honest, neither am I. I mean, it's taken me a long time to get into this game. I've started it many times over the years, and I've definitely had to grow and learn by just losing games, basically. Let's watch this demolition here. So fast, so dead. Goodbye. I don't even think we took any damage. Really? That didn't actually destroy them? They only lost 2? Quite fascinating.
Construction project concluded.
Didn't see them run away, so I don't know where they went. Oh well. Let's just return to base. Oh, and the Kirim, the guy who's dealing with Kirim actually needs 2k. We'll just add another k in there. Because he's got 2 planets to worry about. Oh, fascinating. Wow. Sector capital. Very cool. I have not seen this at all. So this is a very cool find right here. I had no idea that... Oh gosh. I had no idea that that was even a thing. Very cool. With an empire this big, I usually start building gateways to shorten trade routes. I am very, yeah, I'm considering that. I still need to get the ability to do that, but yes, that is next on my list of things to do, for sure. Check that out. That is so cool. Again, I want to replace this. Hollow theaters. There we go.
Construction project concluded.
True. Isolate the number of patrols you need. Although, I mean, for the most part, all of my patrols have actually been pretty much linear. Just one single line. I've had very few diverging
Construction
lines
project
to
concluded.
be concerned with. However, once I add... I don't even have Tethel or
Another day,
Uskion being...
another scientific breakthrough.
Yes. Got a new Ascension perk. Okay, what do we want to add? What do we want to add? Enigmatic Engineering, Sensor Range +2. Evolutionary Mastery, Gene Modification Points +3. World Shaper, Terraforming cost down by 25%. Allows us to terraform worlds into Gaia planets. Okay. Interstellar Dominion, Starbase Influence cost down by 20%. It's not too bad. Graphs the Void, Starbase Capacity +5. That's not too bad either. Eternal Vigilance. To display weakness is to invite attack. Price of invading your space must be high. That is as few as possible are prepared to meet. Kind of like that one. I like the Galactic Contender as well. Mastery of Nature, no. Shared Destiny. I mean, there's a couple here that I'm very much leaning towards. The Galactic Contender, Eternal Vigilance, and Voidborn, excuse me, are the three I'm still thinking of. To be honest, I kind of want to get the Galactic Contender right now. You can build off the Ascension perk if you want. One you can unlock with other tech, like Wonders. Oh, interesting. I saw you had Mega Engineering as an engineering tech option. Wait, what? Oh, yes, you did. And I want... Oh, did I take that? Ah. Yes! Oh, yes, thank you. Resort World. Leader Enhancement, selected lineages. Nah. Doing that one. That's right. I'm gonna first unlock this one, then we'll do the Mega Construction. Okay, on this one, I actually kind of want to do... Not that. Build one of these. And on Earth, I was actually we need to build something. We need to build that, not the military academy. Yeah, I'm replacing this right now. We're replacing with the Galactic Stock Exchange. 2 merchant jobs, 20, and an increase in trade value of 20%. I like that. Okay. Again, back to the Ascension perk. I really want to get the Galactic Contender.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Yeah, there's lots of nice stuff.
Research concluded.
Fully upgraded Science Nexus is 150 of each type on a system. Interesting. Art exhibit to double your Unity. Oh, interesting. Lots of nice stuff. Very cool. So what? Hold on. 150 of each tech type. Oh. I didn't even see. We finished research. Here we go. I would like to do this one. Gotta get this administrator cap as soon as possible as well. And I just want to finish off these last two sectors, and then we are
Project
good to go. Still building. That first ascension perk you have is why the rare tech will pop up more often. Really? The first one? Let's take a look at that. Oh, not what I was wanting. You're right. Now 50% more common. Interesting. There's no way to actually change it. I feel like at this point I don't really need the rare techs anymore. At least not as often anyway.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Yeah, let's slow down. Back to normal speed. Just make sure all the planetary sectors are fine.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Just want to make sure that there isn't anything that's really low. Nope, everybody seems to be in play. I like it.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so first things first here. Gotta increase.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Fleet manager. Here we go. What was it? Bravo? Yes, Bravo. We need a couple more Corvettes. 12. Okay. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's Bravo. Here's Alpha. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then Charlie. Where's the... There we go. Fleet manager. 4 destroyers. 3 cruisers, 2 battleships. Okay.
Construction project concluded.
There we go. Yeah, I figured out I had to run it in... Wait, what? What do you mean? Something not launching? Did I miss you talking about that earlier? Oh, you were saying... Yeah, that's right. Crusader Kings 2 was not launching. Interesting. And then it had to be... Yeah, Crusader Kings 2. It's Paradox's. It's another Paradox game, except that deals with like medieval European stuff. Kind of like Game of Thrones, but you know, more historical. At least that's how I would think of it, anyway. To be fair, I haven't played it, so I'm not sure if that's even an accurate description. Oh, we're being insulted here. What a dull and soulless place your materialistic nation must be. Tell me, Have you invested a sense of humor yet? No? A pity. I have to beat them pretty soon. Eesh. Lost the governor. Preferably someone. Nope. Okay. In that case, we're just gonna go with the youngest guy, Governor Tuglugga. There we go. Hang on, let's make sure everybody's got. Yeah. See, I'm glad I checked. 1, 2. 1, 2. Another K.
Construction project concluded.
There we go. Let's see how things are going with everybody. They are doing well.
Construction project concluded.
And they're relatively happy with us. Oh, okay. That has gone down, so we're getting closer to them accepting. We may not have to go to war after all.
Research concluded.
Although I do kind of want to go to war with them. Yes, there's the mega cannons done. Now. Okay. Not there anymore, I suppose. Giga cannons are the next ones. In that case. Well, okay, let's see who's actually cheaper to unlock. Kinetic artillery or giga cannons. Let's actually do this one next, seeing as the large stuff is not there. Damn, another governor down. Damn it. I do like the increased lifespan, though. Let's do that one. Yep, it starts in like the 1800s and has historical events. You lead a family instead of a nation. Game of Thrones without dragons, basically.
Construction project concluded.
So when a person dies, you become his heir. Interesting. It does have a fairly epic Game of Thrones mod. Well, I mean, here's the other thing about Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is apparently it's based off of the. Yeah, that sounds about right. 767 AD.
Construction project concluded.
That sounds very much about right. But yeah, from what I understand, Game of Thrones is actually it is built. No, it's built. It's written to basically mimic, or it's based off of the War of Roses, which was a war in England, I believe around the 1200s. I believe and it was for the throne of England. So that is basically what Game of Thrones is. Did we already deal with the guy who died? I think we did, yes. Sometimes if you offer a plus 100 favorable to them deal, it can bump their opinion of you, make their diplomatic action. It wouldn't allow you to before. Yes, I have. I have actually already done that with my vassal here, and that made him very well. Okay, maybe not very, but relatively happier with me than he was before. He was rather irritated with me because of the threat that I posed, but as my trust has increased with them through a very nice trade deal we've got, where we're just giving him a bunch of stuff. He is quite happy with that as a result. Yes, it does. It does degrade by 2 every year. I have noticed that, so it's something that... But, I mean, by the time it's done, it's actually pretty good. So, I'm fine with it. Wow, the volatile modes have increased to 16 as well. Oh, the exotic gases are low. Who died? Damn it, another scientist. Whoa! Oh, Original G! How's it going, man? Thank you for the host. How's it going, dude? How was your stream? And, what were you playing? What did I need? Yes, I need a scientist. And we're gonna get the youngest scientist we can. Which is Surge Slipway. And where's the Diligent? It's not serious. System research. There we go. Hey, G. Rocket League. Nice. Very nice. Did you guys get some wins? I would hope you guys got some wins. I should drop this by 3. Go. Then add this by 3. Hey, Num, how's it going, dude? Did my 2s and 3s placements today. Nice. Hell yes. Yeah. Very cool. So where'd you place? Also, G, I don't know if... Just a little shout out to my buddy Lou. He's doing a tournament this weekend. G, you need to get in on that. I don't know... You'll have to go message Lou in his Discord about how to get the tourney for him. But there's a... Nice. Diamond 3, Div 4. Very nice. He didn't wait for me in the 2s like I told him to. Yeah. Yeah, G's very quick off, you know, off the mark. Wants to get going. Oh, that's right, you're in Cuba. I forgot about that. You're right, you're right.
Construction project concluded.
Okay. I'm gonna reinforce these guys. Just be careful while I get there, please, G. Please. Excuse me. Allergies, I swear, since I moved in this house, my allergies have been just driving me nuts.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, lol, he placed Plat 2. I placed Diamond 2. Nice. Very nice. That's hilarious. In what? In 2s? Which, to be fair, I mean, I've always been a good division below in 2s, generally speaking, than I was in 3s. Although I'm now at a point where I'm basically back up to, well, not basically, I'm now almost level. I think I'm Plat 3, Div 4 in 2s, and I'm Diamond 2 in 3s. So. Well, you know what? Yeah, it's what you get. It's what you get for not waiting for Num. Getting 2s, you get some crappy partners. Oh, I should really consider improving things a bit. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and do it. Sorry, Sibulon Horde.
Construction project.
I'm gonna demand your vassalization. We can demand that they permanently submit to us by becoming our vassal. Have you lost your mind, alien? No. Let's see what they say about it. Okay, there we go. We would sooner reduce Quadater to ashes than become the puppets of the alien filth such as yourselves. Ooh, they want to go mean with it. Okay. Okay, I can live with that. Because now I can go ahead and declare war. Hold on. Let's get a nice little save going beforehand, just in case. Okay. I had a nutty double touch off the ground, off a crossbar in the 2's game. Nice! That's very cool. G did on the double. What do you mean? Lost his mind with that one. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, there's some very nice touches you can get in doubles. Very nice passing plays you can set up. And definitely doubles is my favorite of all the different different modes. It's always doubles, personally. Okay, here we go. Actually, let's wait for. Just be 2 ships left that we're missing. No, we're actually missing 4 ships. Okay. Hello. Dragon's Hoard, Dragon's Tomb. Buried deep in the crest of the Dragon's Hoard are the partial fossilized remains of what appears to have been a close relative to the ether drake that once dwelled in the Prothon system. In the eons since this cousin drake's passing, its soft tissue have ossified and its bones indurated, becoming mineral-like structures. Interesting. Let's study the remains. Tech research. Artificial dragon scales. I love that. Very cool. Well, I'm alert till bed. Night, dude. Hey, have a great night, Num. Thank you for hanging out. Kenny here. So is this an RTS MMO? This is an RTS-ish. It's Grand Strategy, more officially, but it is somewhat RTS-y because it is real-time. But yes, it is a RTS Grand Strategy. You can have multiplayer in it, but it's localized multiplayer, basically. So you and I think it's like, what, up to 16 people? Yeah, Sanitizer Smurf has it. There's a multiplayer option that makes it interesting. It does. It makes it a lot of fun to have a bunch of different people play together, and you get almost like a Risk type game setup. Basically, it's a lot of fun.
Construction project concluded.
If you tried to play this as an RTS, you would lose fast. Yeah, very true. Very true. But it has some RTS elements, and it is real time. It's not really turn-based. Like Civ is. The Civ games are very similar in terms of being a grand strategy title, but it's turn-based rather than real-time. Okay, so we've got our last ship here. Once they're all in play, these guys. I missed something? What is going on with these guys? Okay, we're building all that stuff. I wish there was a faster speed than fastest, though. True, I agree. Civ is like the intro to Grand Strat. It's so much less complicated. True. See, even Sanitizer Smurf agrees with that. Yeah, that cough is starting to get irritating now. It's weird. It's almost like
construction project
an asthma
concluded.
cough. It's just weird. Okay, we got Quam. Quam is all set up. Let's go. Let us go. We are going to declare war on these guys. declaration of war. Ah, okay. Okay. Broke the guarantee. Yep. Is the United Confederation of Nations no longer interested in protecting the Sibulan independence? That is accurate, sir. Oh, damn it. I have to wait 10 years. I forgot completely about that. That is very unfortunate. That is very, very unfortunate. Drink water. Yeah, I should probably go get some water. In fact, you know what? Well, hold on. We're getting pretty close to the end of the stream anyway. So, we'll just have to keep going. That is a very strong pirate fleet. Holy cow. 4K. Wow. I don't know what the Chim Order is doing, but they are thoroughly wasting their time here. Wow, they are building up their forces very, very quickly. No, the... Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, misread that. That is the true Sibulan horde right there. 1 battleship, 12 corvettes. Interesting pirate fleet. Marauders are worse, though. No, yes, agreed. These guys were marauders at one point, and then they actually became an empire. And it was a rough battle for sure. And that is a very interesting setup these guys have. Yeah, 1 battleship, 12 corvettes. Galleon class galleon. Yeah. Okay. Well, in the meantime, until we can declare war on them, let's try and do something else. Well, okay, let's hold on. First of all, let's make sure everybody's restocked with supplies. There we go.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
There we go. Yeah, you missed the Great Khan. The Great Khan was very interesting. It was a rough fight, but I was actually able to defeat them. That was very fun fight. Wait, what? That's not very nice. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I don't have to humiliate you again. Fascinating that, I mean, they like us, but and they're loyal. So why are they throwing out diplomatic insults? I will never know. Oh, they've opened their borders to us. Very interesting. Once one empire has it, it increases the chance other empires get it. Really? So every empire that researches the sapient AI loses 1/3. Oh, yeah, the AI revolt. Yeah. That's what you were saying was a little painful. Yes. that's part of the reason why I did not choose it, because I was fairly certain that that was probably what would eventually end up happening. In which case, that would be rather annoying to deal with.
Construction project concluded.
No, thank you. Unnecessary. Unnecessary to do that. Okay, let's go ahead and actually start colonizing some more planets, seeing as we are kind of stuck in this situation. We can't go to war with the people we really want to right now. Could try and go to war with these guys, the Zoom Purifiers, but, I mean, I've got access to them.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Speaking of which, I should actually be building some more, and upgrading all of my, stations here. First things first, defenses need to be upgraded.
Construction project concluded.
It's interesting playing as the robotic race when it happens. The deviant AI attempts to hack your systems instead. The revolt still happens, but it's treated more like an unrest than outright revolt. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I'm sure that would make makes for a very interesting revolt, if you will. It's pretty cool, though. Okay. The real question is, where do we want to set up some of these? Because we need to set up some more bases. We've got a couple along here. And there's still places like a lot of these, if not most all of these, need to actually be upgraded as well. We've still got plenty of open slots here as well.
Construction project concluded.
That can still be upgraded to a citadel. Oh, no, 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 no. I can still upgrade. Oh, that's cool.
Construction project concluded.
We're gonna upgrade these. Gonna upgrade these. Just gonna upgrade all the systems first.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
I can get a lot of those.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
We still got 10k, so we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Ah, Kaz is there. We don't really care that much about Kaz. Gravik is
Construction
there.
project concluded.
Yes. Read that one. Yeah, core needs to be upgraded.
Construction project concluded. Construction project
No.
concluded.
No, I have plenty.
Construction project concluded.
That's the thing. I'm very what's the right word? I like to have a lot in reserve. And on top of that, I've got plenty going on with trade and whatnot. So and I'm buying 70, so I'm already building 200 as it is. Wow. What is going on here? 10 cruisers and 12 are the Sons of Wrath. Are they in any way related to the other?
Construction project concluded.
Oh, whoa, I didn't even notice that these guys are...
Construction project concluded.
Pirates. Fascinating.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, he's max credits as well, so he can go all ham. Just buy the ally. That's what I usually end up doing. I would upgrade everything and use my max creds if I run low. I suppose the resource advantage allows you to respond a lot faster than the tech advantage an enemy empire may have, as long as you can keep up with it. Which so far I have. I mean, I've been able to max out pretty much everything very quickly. What are contacts doing? They're getting more friendly. Wow, their trust is at 100 right now. What is the max that they can reach? Maximum trust of us is 150 due to the subject
Construction
relation.
project concluded.
And, of course, plus the 50. So really, they're already at their max, basically, for us. I could see your consumer goods drop quickly if a war breaks out. And you get tons of happy consumer goods, greedy refugees. Yes. I have had that happen before. It was quite annoying. Constantly having to deal with people who are in need. Or not in need, but, you know, very much wanting to use as many consumer goods as possible. How long is my trade deal with them? 2559, still another number of years. That's right, we're trading them food for credits. That's right, now it's trying to be friendly with them.
Construction project
Yes, I
concluded.
can. I can hold out for quite a while with all my credits. That is also true. Most people are pretty happy with me. The only people who aren't are the True Sibyllon Horde. These guys, who they're pretty much down here. They've got like 3 star systems on them. And the Zoom Purifiers, which, let's face it, they're pathetic. in every possible way. So we can take them on pretty easily. The Akkano Vestige, they don't really have that much. I mean, they're not happy with us, but they're not happy with us either. That makes sense. Speaking of which, I actually now think I know where I need to create a couple of stuff. A couple of things. I need to actually build. Let's build one here. We're upgrading you to starport.
Research concluded.
He may not win a blitz war, but he would beat anyone in an attrition war. Yeah, and that's very true. Game year is 2550 almost. Do you remember when that mid-game end-year thing threshold's at? I want to say... You know what? I don't know. I remember extending it. Oh, let's see what research we got. Yes. And if we have the... Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we've got the artificial dragon scales. Oh, that's cool. But what I was wanting was the... Some good stuff here. We're gonna... Yeah, how long will this cost? 93 months? 93 months? 60 months? I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I don't care. I'm doing it. But yeah, I don't remember what my mid/end game years were. I want to say I actually made my mid game starting around like 2400. Might be wrong on that, but I remember it being around 2400. End game years, I think 2700. So maybe I'm wrong on that, but I remember it being a decent amount. Great Con is supposed to be mid-game prices, I think. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense, as it was around 2400 when the Great Con happened, so... I may be wrong on that. I'll have to go back and look at the VOD, but it does sound to be about the right time.
Construction project.
That's supposed to be a huge upheaval, just change colors a lot. Yes. Although it was quite a big upheaval at the time. I mean, I remember this all used to be under the Sovereign Helven Worlds right here. Like, these planets all were under Sovereign Helven World control, and they were all taken over by the Great Khan. I ended up defeating him, which then resulted in these two states here being created: the
construction project concluded.
Sibulon Successor Khanate and the True Sibulon Horde. So it was an interesting setup. I like this. We'll take the shifty guy. Damn it, and everything needs to be upgraded again. Now let's also quickly go through the planet and sectors. Everything seems relatively fine, except for, okay, this guy, the bunch. This guy needs a bunch. Wow.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, they need quite a
Construction
bit.
project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
That is a good point. And I think I'm getting there. I am getting pretty close. Not quite that strong, though. 90 each right now. My biggest
Construction project concluded.
my biggest fleet is 23k. This guy has a 90k fleet.
Construction project concluded.
Fine.
Construction project concluded.
Close with a decent amount. Only about halfway through, I would guess. It's not. Doesn't look like it's awakened. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't. So when I attacked him, well, I didn't attack him, but they attacked me.
Construction project concluded.
They didn't start to continue to grow. They just took over a bunch of star systems, and you know, once the war was over, they then stopped. They went back to their territory. My edict has expired. Oh well. My edicts were well used at the time, so I think we're good. Yes, no, I agree. You do a lot better building your own ships.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Speaking of which, I should actually build a secondary one. Got one with the Tachyon Lance. We should actually create one with
Construction project
everyone.
concluded.
Nice. You will most likely win. How many of you still need to be upgraded? The majority of you are already upgraded. As long as they remain fallen, they stick to their territory and don't cause too much issue to themselves until someone gets a total fleet size of 200k. So interesting. After mid-year crisis has passed. Okay. Yeah, the mid-year crisis has passed, but I don't know if anybody has over 200k. I think right now I'm sitting at about 100k. Speaking of which, I should actually be checking my so far so good.
Fleet enhancement supplied. Construction project concluded.
Whoa, hold on. Is it a different guy?
Fleet enhancement
I can't tell if he was
supplied.
re-elected or not. I think he was. The Netflix has a panel at Really?
Construction project concluded.
You find that interesting, though. I mean, what do they have to say at E3? Seems like a rather interesting decision to make, but I suppose it works. Just seems kind of odd, in my opinion. Okay, we are nearly at wartime. Unfortunately, we are just about out of time.
Construction
Legit, all the
concluded.
info release is just that they're at E3. So Netflix is getting into making games, or they're releasing video game series. Yeah, they're a streaming service. Maybe it's just to show off The Witcher. Actually, that's a good point. There is that. Kind of like Google's getting into it. Yeah, Google's getting into it. Kind of. I suppose the way that they're doing it, Netflix, from what I understand, they did one, like, sort of interactive movie. And if you think about games as kind of like a very basic consideration of what games are, they are technically interactive movies. So that might be just people taking that, to the extreme. And so that's why Netflix would be getting into it, is just because they are, quote unquote, doing interactive movies. Let's recruit this guy. And where is the ISS, whatever his name? Ah, he's at the Sol System. Okay.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Okay, I need to check my freaking planetary resources again. Yep. Wow, that went right through everything. 2K. He's fine, he's fine. He still needs a decent amount. Go. Hold on, let's I'm missing something.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah. I mean, we are their target audience. They did. It's supposed to be good. I mean, it's like a good full motion video game. Sure. I could still see it just to show off The Witcher and maybe another video game TV show like Uncharted. That would be cool. I could see that. I could see them doing an Uncharted series. Did anyone see the short that Nathan Fillion released of Uncharted? Yes, I did, and that was very cool. That was awesome for sure. It was very cool to see him do that. It's kind of meta though, or not meta, but like almost Inception-esque, because I mean, I thought kind of the point of it was like they built Nathan Drake to be
construction project concluded.
Whatchamacallit? To be almost like a oh gosh, whatchamacallit? Almost like a. The character is meant to be like an homage to Nathan Fillion, and
construction
they built Nathan
concluded.
Drake around that character, or around his personality. Sorry, not that character, but his personality.
Construction project concluded.
Oh my gosh. What is going on these planets? Ooh, Mars needs stuff. I keep forgetting that... Oh gosh. Lyrium and Arcadia. Okay, let's slow things down for a second. What do we need? We need alloys. We need... one of these for Unity. We need... and something else. Well, we can work with that in the meantime. Take a look at Lyrium Prime. Oh wow, they actually gained a pop. Which I'm not sure why or how, but they did. I have no idea. Takes it up by 3. Takes it up by 3. Takes it up by 2. That doubles amenities. Yes, no, yeah, that's true. That is very true. Population growth may be down, but just because it's reduced does not mean it's
Construction project
stopped
concluded.
completely. Well, this looks like people are migrating away, though. Tough. Anyway, I'm upgrading the building. I don't care anymore. I still got so much stuff to build here. First of all, let's go ahead and do that.
Construction project concluded.
Let's go ahead and... Yeah, screw it. We're doing that. And we're doing that. And we're doing that. Just because I want to. Then I want to get some military stuff in play. Get a stronghold and a military academy. Right? There you go. Wow. Hold on, let's pause for a second. Well, there's a quick way we can actually deal with that. That'll add 4 more jobs there. Core Prime, we can do here. Nothing. Really, they haven't built any more. That. I should actually consider getting some more colonies going, but unfortunately, oh, speaking of which, I think I got another. No, not an ascension perk, but I have a tradition to unlock. If you designate a world as a resort world, it can draw populations away. Ooh, that's actually a good point. I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to create a world and create that as a resort world. I'll have to try that. We're running at this, mind and body. Lethal lifespan is now up to 20, or increased by 20 years. And I think we're gonna have to call it a night there. It is getting close to midnight, and I need to head to bed. I've got work in the morning. Yeah, I think we've gotten a lot done. We've remembered exactly what the hell we're doing, and we've definitely increased our military might back up to where it was before, if not even stronger. Right now we're sitting, gosh, definitely above 100k in terms of our military ability. Not quite enough to challenge these guys, but maybe even enough to challenge the Ixidar Star Collective. We'll see. We have gone ahead and upgraded a bunch of these star bases. Definitely a good choice to do. And there's definitely a lot of stuff we can set up here. So, and we definitely need to consider upgrading stuff even more. So we've still got a bunch of other stations we need to be increasing. Look at this, we've got, wow, a good 12 more stations we can, or star bases we can actually create. But we need to do that. Right, you can't just build any districts on a resort world. You've got to deal with a lot of city districts, right? So it makes sense. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'm just gonna get a quick save in. There we go. And wait, no? What do you mean? Can't build city either. What can I build? Does it have to be luxury residences? Is that it? Very interesting. I'm gonna look that up. Buildings, what do you mean? Ah, yeah, you're right. So yes, I was right. Paradise domes, luxury resorts, all that stuff. Which I suppose does make sense. yeah, that's definitely something I'm gonna have to do. Probably gonna have to, hell, maybe even on Earth. I mean, at this point, I've got so many different worlds available to me for colonization. Just to keep things going, I'm gonna have to continue to upgrade stuff. Orca Fefe. So few city districts. Anywho, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to obviously sanitizing or sanitizer Smurf. Sanitizer Smurf, thank you so much. Thank you all, obviously also to Norway Pete, the original G. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you, of course, also to Lurks and Breck for Zog78. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the host from Original G, and of course the sub from Norway Pete. Thank you guys a lot. That really does help me out, particularly the sub. So thanks, guys. Thanks for making my first night back since the move an enjoyable stream. We will be back again tomorrow doing some Rocket League. Just trying to get in some practice. I'm taking off the next season so that I can get in some practice with the team and really just brush up on my own skills. So that'll be what we're doing tomorrow, and then it'll be pretty quiet until Friday. Then Friday I'll be back with some Hollow Knight. Sunday with some Satisfactory with Big Blue TV, and that is the rest of the week planned. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. And oh yeah, just a quick shout out. If you've enjoyed the stream, please consider giving it a follow. And if you'd like to see when I go live, Twitter and the Discord are the two best places to see when I go live. I'll always announce it in those two places. On top of that, the Discord also has a schedule there that I try to update every week in terms of when I'll be streaming and when I go live. If you are curious about how the playthrough started, you can go to my YouTube channel. I've got most of the VODs updated there. I still need to release a couple of VODs still, but they're on their way there. So, yeah. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great night, and hope to see you guys tomorrow. Later.